to the first episode of the newest motovlogging channel in Ireland, Viking Vlogs. So called because we're in the city of Waterford, Viking town and whatever else, so hence the Viking part. And I'm going to at least attempt to ramble at you for 15 or 20 minutes at a go while I'm riding around the place having the crack, so that's where the vlog part is coming out of. I'm Gavin, and today we're going to go for a little spin out into the middle of nowhere, Ireland, in search of a waterfall. I have the drone in the back, so we're going to see can we get that up in the air and have a look around. So I said it may as well do the first episode of the vlog while I was going out. A little bit about me, I suppose. 24 years of age and riding since about April of this year, so still wearing the fucking stupid yellow vest. Fogging up. Riding a Yamaha TDR 125 at the minute. Little 2-stroke bike. Nippy little thing. It's not going to break any fucking speed limits on motorways or anything, but it's fast enough for what I needed to do, you know. All I'm doing is pottering around, having the crack in the bike and using it to get in and out to work, so just plenty big and plenty quick for what I wanted to do. I had a Kiwi Super like Chinese cruiser thing for a while before this, but gorgeous bike, looked lovely, sounded lovely, but it struggled to hit 80 on the country roads, so it was just too slow for what I wanted it to do, you know. So seen this come up on Facebook and had to have it. It's a 0-0, so it's been around the block a while, but you know, it's a Yamaha, so it's fairly fucking bulletproof at the same time. I haven't had any problems with it yet. I had to redo the fork seals on it when I got it because I don't know, your man wasn't looking after him, or he never got them fucking changed anyway. And the tyres that were on it looked like they hadn't been changed since fucking 2000 when your man got the bike, so I had to get them done as well. But mechanical wise, I haven't had to do a fucking thing to it, you know. It's sound as a button. Ooh, some nice real bikes. As far as the motovlogging thing is concerned, I don't really know why I started to do it, you know. I had the GoPro on all the time anyway, just as kind of a dash cam in case that happened really. And I was going home after taking a spin out around the country with an hour, 2 hours of footage or whatever it ended up being, and I wasn't doing nothing with it, so I said why not actually make something out of it, you know. I started watching a couple of the Irish motovloggers a while back after I kind of stumbled upon Lucky Luke by chance. I got I was looking for recommendations on a cheap Bluetooth headset and happened to see one of the videos had a what the fuck was that? That didn't sound good. Anyway, I happened to see that one of the videos had a tricolour behind it and said, fuck it, I may as well listen to an Irish guy talking about it, at least I know he won't bullshit me. And a couple of hours later I was 15 or 20 episodes deep in his channel, so that's where that kind of came from. Started watching Grumpy Bike Wizard and Moto Dragon and those guys then a while after that, and decided why not become a part of that little community, you know. They all seem like pretty cool dudes and there's not many people doing it, so why not give it a go. I'm still very new to this whole thing though, so cut me some slack if I seem a little bit awkward today or anything like that. I'm not quite used to talking to myself while cars and bikes and fucking people are going past me and stuff, so. But we'll get used to it eventually. It's definitely an acquired art. I don't have too much of a plan of what I want to do with this episode, lads. It's kind of just a rambling episode and make sure everything is right, you know, make sure the camera angles are okay and all that sort of crack. So don't expect any kind of coherent sort of a structure to this one. It's just going to be a rambling session, and hopefully you'll have a bit of crack and enjoy it and come back for the next one, you know. Kind of strange doing this whole motovlogging thing in Ireland. I don't think it's as accepted really over here, or as understood as it is over in the likes of the States, where the likes of Chase and Yummy and all those lads are. It's as Luke said in a reply he left to a comment on one of his videos a couple of weeks ago when I was asking him if he had any advice, you kind of have to stop caring about it, because there's a very kind of small town mentality in Ireland. It's everyone within 100 miles of each other will kind of know each other, or if they don't know you personally, they'll know a cousin or a brother or a sister or something. So you're always going to have someone that you know kind of give you a funny look when you're going around the road, and it's taken a while to get used to that, you know. It's definitely one I'm not used to. So being on inside the helmet helps with the tinted visor. You kind of get some bit of anonymity, I suppose. There's no real saying it's actually me, so I'm kind of using that as my to give myself a little bit of bravery to be at this, and we'll see what happens, you know. Going back to the whole motovlogging thing, I suppose I kind of decided to start doing it as well, because, you know, Lucky Luke is below in Cork and Kerry, and the other guys are up the country, and there's no one really showing off the southeast of Ireland, you know. We have some absolutely incredible roads down this neck of the woods, and if you want to go through the country, turn left when you come out your gate, and if you prefer to go out along the coast and beach hop your way around, you turn left, and there's so many little villages and little back roads and by roads that no matter where you go or how long you want to go for a spin, you can go on an adventure anywhere, you know. It's a special kind of a place. You go 10 minutes outside the city and suddenly you're in something that looks like it should be in fucking Game of Thrones or something like that. Like, look at this shit in front of me, it's just completely untouched forestry on the hillsides, and you know, there's not many places around that you'd see that sort of thing anymore, where literally just outside of town you're into the proper fucking hardcore countryside, you know. Don't, please. We're coming up pretty close to the waterfall here now, I think. I hope. If memory serves. Go up this road here. You know, this is what I mean about Waterford being a bit of a special place, you know. 30 seconds ago I was in a little village, and all of a sudden you're back into just little cottages and not much of anything really, you know. And it feels like a little bit of a road racing course at times with some of the bends and turns that are on these roads. It's really good fun if you're on a bike. It's a little bit treacherous when you have cars that
like to think that the middle of the road is theirs and everyone else has to get out of the way, but we just say with that rally up a road like this is pretty fucking fun, you know. Oh dog, don't run out, don't run out, don't run out. What is it with this road? That's the third fucking dog that's been out on the road in the last 10 minutes. Jesus Christ. Anyway, what I was going to say was about the Irish Motovlogger meetup that Lucky Luke was talking about on his last vlog during the week, and he has plans again this year to run a bit of a meetup for all the guys in the country that are doing this, and it's something I'd love to kind of have the opportunity to go to, or to be invited to, you know, because those guys have been at it a lot longer than I have, and it's one thing to watch the American guys that are doing it for the last however long, but it'd be cool to meet some of those guys and get some tricks of the trade off them, you know. It's a strange thing to get into over here. It's not something that's really done very much, not even just motovlogging, but vlogging in general. It's not a common thing over here, you know, so being able to have a chat with some of the guys that are actually doing it and being able to learn a little bit off them would be nice, you know. I have no idea where the fuck I am, like, at all. But as I was saying, hopefully I'll get the chance to go to that, or even to just meet up with one or two of the lads for a spin if they come down this neck of the woods, and show them around some of the roads that we have, you know. And I think it'll be class, you know.
So, I tried to find a little town somewhere that I might be able to get a bit of petrol in. Ended up stuck in a fucking farmer's field. So that was a bit of a fucking bust. We're going to have to go back out onto the
main road here and see, can we find somewhere up the way that I'll be able to get some fucking petrol. It's getting a bit dicey now at the minute, to be honest. It's it just feels like I'm running on fumes, and it's not a nice place to be when you know you're just about out of petrol with no idea of where you are or where your nearest fucking petrol station is. So we're just going to kind of gun it up the road and hopefully either make it back into the city or find a petrol station somewhere up along here. If I do run out of petrol, I'll turn back on the camera, but apart from that, if all goes well, lads, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed yourself, or enjoyed me, or rather I should say, I suppose, for the last 15 or 20 minutes, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you'd like to see more from the channel, you know. It'd really be cool to see some of you guys subscribe and follow me on my little adventures that I go on every now and again. And as I said earlier on, if you have any criticisms or advice or anything like that for me, make sure and leave it in the comments below, and I'll try my best to work on whatever you guys say I need to work on, you know. But apart from that, lads, and unless I put in a clip just after this of me pushing the bike up the road, thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see all you lads in the next episode. Good luck. Thank fuck for that. We're not pushing the bike off. Oh, delighted. Sorry to disappoint you lads, but I'm driving home. Good luck.